Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers, and welcome to what is going to be the final wrap-up for the Unity Games 2023. Thank you to all of you for your feedback, your kind comments on the coverage that we've provided as Stanmore Jafferys over the course of the last 6 nights. I hope you've enjoyed as much as we have in providing the content for you. Thank you to everyone who joined our WhatsApp channel. I hope we've kept you updated throughout these games and you felt like you've been here with us. I know we have felt your support throughout the last 6 days. We've felt that we've had the whole Hujjat community behind us over the last 6 days. We've just finished the Cup volleyball finals where Stanmore A took on Morogoro. We started very well by winning the first game quite comfortably in the end. However, Morogoro won the second and the third game. In fact, they won the third game quite comfortably. And I think at this point, it's worth giving a shout out to the entire Morogoro team, but in particular, a guy called Yasin, who I believe single-handedly won that final for Morogoro by hitting some amazing balls. If you like the game of volleyball, you have to go and check out the third game. The way this guy jumps and hits the ball is absolutely phenomenal, one of a kind. So congratulations, Morogoro, well deserved and deserved winners of the Unity Games volleyball tournament. Just as a wrap-up, over the last 6 days, Stanmore Jafferys, as you know, had the largest contingent at these games. I think we made up of about 25% of the total number. We partook in every single sport across both the gents and the ladies, and the results have been outstanding. I know we haven't won as many finals as we would have liked to have won, but then you win some and you lose some. I believe we got to the finals, in the gent side at least, of the Football Open, of the Football 40+, of the Badminton 40+, of the Badminton Open, Tennis, Volleyball Open, Volleyball Plate. I think that covers all the gent sports. Of all those finals, we only won tennis and we won the plate in volleyball. In the rest of them, unfortunately, we were runners-up. But considering that there were 37 Jamaats here, I don't think it's a bad thing to finish second. Really, really proud of all the boys and the effort they've put in over the last 6 months. I have to give a shout out to my coaches and to our team managers. Every single team manager, and I'm going to try and name them. If I start off with football, Uncle Mo, who managed the football team, but together with Coach Abra, Yasin and Mahdi Blue and Nazir Devji, delivered phenomenal results at football, where our C team made the semi-final. And you got to consider this C team is a legacy of the hard work started at SJFC years and years ago. This team has grown up together from the age of 6 and 7, and they've come to a global tournament and finished in the top 4. Phenomenal effort. If you move on to badminton and the racket sports, Muzaffar Lalji and Arif Chandu for getting Stanmore A to the finals in both the 40+ and the open category. And our Stanmore B team also made the semi-finals. If you look at table tennis, unfortunately, that's one sport we didn't make the final in, but we brought 3 teams. Of that, 2 were very young teams. And Hussein Uncle Juma, together with Mohammad Abbas Merali, have done a phenomenal job in training the boys every Saturday morning. And inshallah, we'll go back and hopefully we'll start producing even better caliber players than we have. From a tennis perspective, Adda did a brilliant job. Him, Samir Kanji and Mohammad Hassan Merali won the finals against Paris, I believe, quite comfortably. So that's 1 trophy in the bag. And then the last sport, which I didn't mention actually earlier, paddle, managed by my brother and a very close friend of mine, Shiraz Jamal. Again, we got 2 teams into the Cup semi-final, and one of those teams made the final, unfortunately losing out to Dubai. And in the plate, we also made the semi-finals. Our C team made the semi-finals. Unfortunately, due to their golfing commitments, they could not progress due to the tiredness. Sitain Bhai Ali Bhai has also played a phenomenal role, not only in his capacity as the Hujjat president or the president of the KSIMC of London, but also managing and captaining our teams across badminton and table tennis. If I move on to cricket, Vasi Bhai, again, a phenomenal job numerous net sessions, numerous matches been organized, and some of the youngsters, Ammar Bandali, Imran Karawali, Kayus and Salman, really did us proud. If I go on to volleyball, the manager Jabir got 2 teams to the final. One of us, the Stanmore B team, we won our final against Toronto, and the A team lost the final against Morogoro. But then the C team was very close to making the semi-final in the plate. So all in all, a brilliant performance by Stanmore in volleyball. If I move on to cycling and golf, Mahmoud Bhai Jessa again brought a slightly, in terms of numbers, we didn't have the greatest numbers, but a good effort by Mahmoud Bhai Jessa and his team in doing a good job in cycling. And Azim Bhai, of course, managing our golf team, who put in a solid performance. I know some of the courses were tough, the weather was unforgiving, but the boys did a great job. And I think that covers the entire Gen Sports. I would like to end by thanking 2 people. One is Kayam Kasmali, who actually flew out here a couple of days ago. Kayam's done a phenomenal job, not only at SJ, for organizing these wonderful kits that we are wearing and making sure everything from an admin side was sorted out with the Unity Games organizers, but Kayam did a fantastic job in managing Tournify and putting up the fixtures and literally changing the way the tournament was run. And then, of course, Mikdad Somji, who you can't see, is behind the camera. Mick, can you join me for a second so people can see you? Now, 2 or 3 days ago, the head of the media team at the Unity Games, Kumel Somji, who has a team of 30 people, I believe, asked us, which team is managing your social media? And we said, a team of 1. And this man has slept an hour a day, 2 hours a day. In fact, last night he fell asleep on his keyboard trying to upload a video onto YouTube for us. But Mikdad has kept all the scores updated every single day. The YouTube videos, the highlights, the pictures. I can't thank you enough, Mick. All I pray is that God continues to give you the strength to serve our community. We are blessed to have people like you. I am personally blessed to call you a brother. And, may you live a long life and be successful in all your ventures, inshallah. And last but not least, my team back home, or some of them who are here, Tosif Kanji, Shehzad Ali Virji, Ali Bhai Momin, or our Momin Bhai, our treasurer Mustafa Daya, for putting on everything in the background, making sure everything was on spot. You cannot imagine the admin work to organize, to have 250 people to travel here and deliver like flawless performances across the sports. There's a lot of hard work that goes in the background. And of course, to all the participants from Stanmore Jafferys, I know we spent a lot of money, we sacrificed the last 6 months, but I could not have been prouder of the efforts you have all put in over the last 6 months. I know we took some bitter losses, but I think, and I can proudly say that, and with all humbleness, that I believe we are the best sports club in the Shia world by a distance. So thank you all, to all our sponsors, all our supporters, and we'll see you when we're back home in Stanmore. Love you all.